Hi, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we're going to see the assignment number 12 of Python programming, the last assignment of nptel course this time. So here we'll start seeing one by one which block is used to define code that most run whether an exception occurs or not. So here the finally is the correct one. Try is not a block, except is not a block here, and else is not a block. So finally is the block which is used to define whether whatever may be the exception occurs or not. It is not depending upon the exception. Okay, so the finally is the correct answer. What type of exception is raised when trying to assess an undefined variable? So here we should define it by the name, hence it is corresponding to the name error. So the name error is going to appear. What will be the output of following code? So here you can look at try. In this, inside the block, what is there? Number of int abc is there. You can closely observe int abc. Here abc is a string or a character. So here that is telling that except the value error is it is telling. So int means, so here obviously here it is going to get us error, that is value error. So that error is nullifying because of this line. Hence what is going to print is these two, that is block. After try, this is not at all ignore, it is ignore, and the printing the answer as invalid number, because print invalid number is in the double. Next, which exception is raised when trying to open a non-existent file? The file is not present, hence file not found error will be coming. Which exception is raised means the file not found error you can give for exception, that is manual exception. Which of the following is not a valid exception handling block in Python? So the correct one is try catch. So it is related to Java, not Python. So try except, try except, finally try else, finally is a exception handling blocks. Okay, those are the exception handling blocks. Sixth one, which exception is raised when trying to assess a key that does not exist in the dictionary? That is the key error. What will be the output of following code? You can observe the code carefully. So try inside the block, what is the is given statement, define x equal to 10 by 0. So here if I go for the 10 by 0, obviously it is a division error, except 0 division error is the statement is for this. Hence at the end it is going to print the last line. Okay, so these three are nullified, you can assume like this, and it is going to execute the last line because exception is given as 0 division error. Eighth one, which of the following is not a correct way to handle multiple exceptions? So it is a correct way to handle multiple exceptions. It is a correct way to handle multiple exceptions as E. So this is also a old syntax, Python 2.0. According to that it is correct, but this is wrong. So it is not going to handle the multiple exceptions. Which keyword is used to manually trigger an exception in Python? So we know it is raise. 10th one, what will happen if an exception is raised by try block but there is no corresponding except block? So here what is going to happen? Here the program will terminate with an error message. The program will terminate with an error message is the correct answer. Okay, so we'll stop at this moment. So these are the all the assignments of the Python programming. This is going to be useful for your examinations. I have not just given the answer with the explanation we have given. Okay, so thank you for listening all my videos regarding the nptel course Python programming. Thank you again. Good luck for your examination, which is going to be conducted on May 27th or May 25th, the Sunday. Okay, So good luck. Wait for the hall ticket. Wait for still many days are there. Assignments completed early, so you should wait for the in the mail you will get all the details. So you can go for the exam registration by paying 1,000 rupees. Later attend the exam. This is very easy course, you can easily clear the subject. Okay.